For the net, please call N0ROV. RV Radio Net. I'm taking early check-ins now for the RV Radio Net. Tonight our subject is Tech Night, so if you can hear me, please call N0ROV. Listening to the RV Radio Net. It's Tech Night tonight. It's an open net. We're taking early check-ins now until 7 o'clock Central. Please call. WA8 YFA. Jim, do you want to check in tonight? N0ROV.
Yeah, this is WA8 YFA.
Hi, Jim. You're number 7. I see you on NetLogger, so good evening to you. Pleasure to meet you. And we're just taking early check-ins now until the top of the hour, so you probably have 25 minutes to go get a sandwich or something. Anyway, I got you on the list, Jim. Thanks.
Okay, good deal.
QRZ RV Radio Net. We're calling it a Tech Night tonight. We're going to try to handle technical questions, not love and relationship questions. Technical questions, RVs, RAM radio, the combination therein. Please call N0ROV. You're listening to the RV Radio Net. I'm taking early check-ins now until the top of the hour. Please call. You're listening to the RV Radio Net. It's an open net, and we're taking early check-ins, building a check-in list right now. Also running NetLogger, so you can follow along. On NetLogger, it's listed as the RV Radio Net Network, RV Radio Network HFNet. That's the banner on NetLogger, so jump in there and follow along. It's an open net. Please call.
Kilo Charlie 5, Delta Delta Kilo.
Kilo Charlie 5 Delta Delta Kilo. Gotcha's number 8. Anybody else? We're taking early check-ins now for the net. Please call N0ROV starting in about 20 minutes.
N0ROV KA41. Yes. Rob, how do you hear me?
Got a pretty decent copy on you, Tommy. What's going on?
Well, I just wanted to say hello to you. I know just about for 20 years you're north of Lincoln there somewhere. I don't think a far distance north of it. About a different lifetime. I was a U.S. Army recruiter. South of Lincoln in Beatrice, Nebraska. Do you know Beatrice? Over.
Yes, I do. I've been there many times. Yeah, so that you were working in an office out of there?
Yeah, I had U.S. Army recruiting office in a small mall. The office was in a mall, more or less on the central north side of town. I can't remember the route number, but it would be the highway out of town and on up towards Lincoln.
Yeah, roger. Yeah, I'm familiar with the mall, so very good. All right, Tommy, good to know. Thanks for that.
I had a good time, sure. I enjoyed actually the 4 seasons of Nebraska. That's the last time I was, as a matter of fact, in a location that had 4 real seasons. I just thought I'd say hello to you, Robert. I'll let you get on the net. Maybe we'll get some more people that call in. I'll listen if you don't hear them. Maybe I will. Okay?
In fact, Tommy, make a call right now. Number 9 is next. If you find somebody.
Well, okay. If you want me to make a call, I'll try it. It is Kilo Alpha 4 into Echo Sierra. Assisting net control on the RV radio network. We're standing by for any fishermen or members, guests, RVers, wannabes. Call out. Kilo Alpha 4 into Echo Sierra. Waiting for a call in. The RV radio network. Come on, call in.
Kilo 0 Papa India Radio, K0 PIR, Rich in Pierre, South Dakota.
Week, Robert, do you hear them?
Yeah, I heard K0 PIR. Rich, I'm going to give you number 9. Thanks for checking in early.
Okay, Rob, thank you.
All right, Tommy, back to you.
Well, I think I did all I could do. I heard that earlier, but I couldn't make him out. It was like a 1-on-1.
Yeah, he's up here in South Dakota, so he's close to me, and I'm thinking the band is on the short side tonight. So, all right, we got him. Thanks for making the call, Tommy. It is the RV Radio Net, and I'm looking for early check-ins now. Early for the net. We've got another 17 minutes and 0 RLB.
Kilo Delta 9, Mike Queen Echo.
Kilo Delta 9, Mike Queen Echo. Is that right?
You got it. Name's Paul Carrington, Wisconsin. Good evening. I'll be right along.
All right, Tom, number 10, by the way. Thanks for checking in early. It is the RV Radio. Now, give me a shout in 0 RLB.
Paul, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima.
Oh, wait a minute. Give it to me again. KD9MQE. What's the name again?
Paul, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. Over.
Okay, Paul. Gotcha. Thanks.
Roger. Thank you.
All right, RV Radio Net. It's actually Tech Night tonight. We're going to have some fun with technical questions for RVs or ham radio or the combination of the two. And so that's the agenda for tonight. So I'm looking for early check-ins now. Early check-ins. I'm also running NetLogger. All are welcome. Please call.
K0 RLV KC1M.
KC1M. Go ahead, Calvin.
Roger. Rob, if you could put me down for a short time. I can't stick around for the whole night operating remotely. And also, I talked to Dwight today. I've got a little update on him. And if you'd like that, we can do that during the announcements or someplace that will start the net. Over.
All right. Yeah. I'll just let you roll them into your report when I bring you in short time.
Roger. Thank you very much. 1M remote.
QRZ RV Radio Net. We're taking early check-ins for Tech Night. It's a special event station that we do on Wednesdays. So we're going to try to handle technical questions for RVs, ham radio, or the combination of the two together. Anyway, please call in 0ROV. You are listening to the RV Radio Net. We're going to get started here in about 15 minutes. In the meantime, taking early check-ins, then we'll start in about 15 minutes. Please call. KEA DMB, Russ, I've got you as number 11.
I've got a question for you.
KEA DMB, Russ, do you have it?
Yeah. The question is, before the RV, have you ever had a surge protector, an outdoor surge protector to protect your RV? Over.
All right, Tommy, I like that. I'll put that out there for everybody to ponder. Very good. Thanks for that. You're listening to the RV Radio Network. Please call early check-ins now. Please call. You're listening to the RV Radio Net. We're taking early check-ins now until the top of the hour, and then we'll get started. It's Tech Night tonight, just for fun. And we're handling technical questions for RVs or ham radio or the combination of the two together. Please call in 0ROV. QRZ RV Radio Net. We're taking early check-ins now. Please call. K2HPG. Fred, try a call from New York. Number 12 is next.
QSL, I did not get hold of Tim either.
He's on NetLogger, so he may notice. He's probably on the treadmill or doing something.
QSL, this is QE2HPG assisting net control for RV Radio Tech Night tonight. If you would like to join us, please come with your call. If you have a question about your RV or a question about radio, that's why we're here. K2HPG standing by. This is the RV Radio Network Tech Night, and we are looking for early check-ins. If you have a question about your radio or about your RV, you bring it with you tonight, and we'll try and get an answer for you. If you'd like to join us, please come with your call. K2HPG standing by.
W4ZZL.
W4ZZL. You're number 12, Ron.
Thank you, Fred.
K2HPG for the RV Radio Network. Yeah. Network Tech Night. And we're looking for early check-ins. Early check-ins. If you'd like to join us, come with your call. K2HBG. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Charlie Juliet. Is that correct, sir? Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Echo Juliet. Okay, you're number 13, sir. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Echo Juliet. And you're number 13. This is K2HPG assisting net control, and we are looking for early check-ins for tonight's RV net. If you would like to join with us, please come with your call. K2HPG standing by. This is K2HPG assisting net control, and we are looking for early check-ins for tonight's RV net. If you would like to join with us, please come with your call. K2HPG standing by. Check-ins for the RV Radio Tech Night. And going to start here in 7 minutes. If you would like to join us tonight, bring your technical questions, either radio or RV or camping or whatever. We'll try and get good straight answers for you. K2HPG standing by. Check-ins for the RV Radio Network. This is KA2HBG, assisting net control, and we are looking for early check-ins for the RV Radio Tech Night tonight. Please come with your call. For early check-ins. Anybody that would like to join the net, general class and above, you're all welcome. And this is Tech Night tonight. We answer questions that are either electronically text or coach text. Please come with your call if you'd like to check in. This is KA2HPG assisting net control, and we are looking for early check-ins for tonight's RV net. If you would like to join with us, please come with your call. K2HBG standing by. This is K2HPJ assisting net control, and we are looking for early check-ins for tonight's RV net. If you would like to join with us, please come with your call. K2HPJ standing by. This is the RV Radio Tech Night, and we're going to start the net here in about 3.5 minutes. If you would like to join us, you don't need an RV, and you don't need to be a net member. It's an open net. Please come with your call. N0ROB K2HBG. I think I tried the area.
I think so. Thank you, Fred. Very well done. All right, so it's the RV Radio Net. We're going to start here in about, looks like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, maybe and a half. Anyway, we're looking for early check-ins now. It's an open net. All are welcome. And there's a club behind the net. RVRadionetwork.com is our website. Check that out. We're gonna open this up here and start the net here any second. But right now I'm taking early check-ins for the net, also running NetLogger. You can follow along. The NetLogger banner is RV Radio Network HFNet. That's how it's listed on NetLogger. You can jump in there and follow along. This is Rob, N0ROB, looking for you. Please call.
David?
I heard a November 4. Anybody help me with that? All right, November 4. Try it again slowly and phonetically. We like it. Try it again.
Victor, Echo 4, Delta, Bravo, Zulu.
All right, anybody copy him? Please help me. N0ROV.
Relay.
Okay, relay, go ahead.
It was a Alpha Bravo Zulu at the end, Roger.
I think it was a Victor Echo 4. Try it again.
Delta Bravo Zulu. Victor Echo 4, Delta Bravo Zulu.
Victor Echo 4, Delta Bravo Zulu. Is that a Roger?
That is a Roger.
Okay, thank you. You got that, Rob?
Thank you very much.
Okay, K0PIR.
David, in Winnipeg, you're number 14, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and start the net, and we're going to change it up just a little bit here. So I'm going to call this network to order, CQ, calling the RV Radio Network to order. Your net control station today is N0ROV, and my name is Rob. My QTH is outside of Craig, Nebraska. This network is primarily For RV Radio Network members, well, we opened it up. It's a wide open net here. All appropriately licensed hams are very welcome here. The purpose of our net tonight is to enhance amateur radio and its enjoyment through an interest in recreational vehicles and to handle traffic for RVers. And tonight, the special feature is Tech Night. So before I begin, though, I want to jump into short time stations. I've got one who needs to get out of here, and that's, I'm going to pull him in right now, KC1M. Calvin, come on in. Good evening.
M0ROB, this is KC1M. Good evening, everybody on the RV Radio Network. Sorry I can't stick around for the full Tech Net tonight. Thank you, Rob, and thank you, Fred, for all both of you do for the RV Radio Network. We are operating a rig remotely, so our signal's coming from the home QTH in Rocky Face, Georgia. We are sitting in our RV at Myrtle Beach State Park in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Just up the coast from Charleston, almost to the North Carolina state line. We've had absolutely beautiful weather. We've been here since Sunday. We leave tomorrow morning to head closer in Charleston to another state park, and then on to Charleston next week. It is probably pushing 79, almost 80 degrees today. Very few clouds in the sky. Couldn't ask for any nicer fall weather along the coastal area of South Carolina. We did want to pass along some information from Dwight Bonneville, WATJT, who is normally here. Many of you may have talked with him or heard other reports about him in the last few days. We had a chance to talk with him for a fairly good amount of time late this afternoon, and he is back in the hospital in Zanesville after being in rehab for a while. And I don't know how long he's going to stay in the hospital. He is expecting to go back to rehab at some point. He has some bleeding of some sort, internal bleeding, and they're doing tests and looking after that. I don't have any more details on his exact condition. He sounded much better before, but he was still talkative and wanted to tell everybody hello on the net, and that he hopes to be back here fairly soon, but we'll just have to see how long his rehab takes this next go around. So he did say his wife Barb was doing well, and prayers for quick recovery for Dwight as he is in the hospital in Zanesville, Ohio. So that's the latest on Dwight, WATJT. Rob, once again, thanks for calling the net tonight. Good luck out there. And to answer Tommy's question about surge protectors, I've run one for the last 7 or 8 years. But luckily, I've never had it do anything that I know of. It probably has protected me when I didn't know it, but it wasn't enough to cause the surge protector to fail and have to get another one. If it fails, it goes out, then you know it's done its job. So I highly recommend using one. Thank you very much for allowing me to be short time, Rob, and we'll try to check in on some of the other RV Radio Network HF nets as the opportunity presents itself as we are on the road here for the next almost 2 weeks before we get back home. Back to you, Rob, M0ROB. This is Kilo Charlie 1 Mike operating remotely from Myrtle Beach State Park, South Carolina. And back to the net.
Calvin, thank you very much for checking in tonight. Sounding good. I think we caught all of that. Your station sounds good there remotely at Myrtle Beach, and very nice. All right, I'm going to cut you loose, Calvin, and thanks for checking in.
7-3 all, KC1M.
All right, back to the protocol here. We try to, let me ask for anyone who has any traffic or an announcement for the net, briefly. Anybody got traffic or announcement, please call.
K2HPG.
K2HPG, Fred, it's all yours.
All right. Before I start the announcement, I would make a short addition to Calvin. He doesn't get many cards or hasn't gotten many cards. And if you're interested in sending Dwight a Get Well card, it goes to his house in Zanesville, and Barb, his wife, will see that he gets it. Thank you. The RV radio network supports 5 nets during the week. 40-meter nightly net Sunday through Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time, 7.264 megahertz, where we are tonight. Or if there's QRM plus or minus 10 kilohertz. There's a 40-meter western net Monday and Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Time, 7.264 megahertz plus or minus QRM. 20-meter HF net, every 20-meter net HF. Tuesday and Thursday, 11:15 a.m. Central Time, 14.283 megahertz plus or minus 15 kilohertz if you're for whatever, QRM or whatever. We have a multi-mode net I will give to you in just a moment, and we support an RN video net Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time. They meet on Jitsi, I spelled Juliet, India, Tango, Decimal, Sierra, India. And all this information's right on the front page, folks. So if you missed some or didn't get a chance to write it down or whatever, you can get it right there. Oncoming or upcoming RBRN event. And our event is going to be not our event, but the first one on the list, January 19th to 25th, 2025, and it's Quartz Fest. And that's out in Arizona, as most people know. And if you need more information, please contact Alpha Charlie Zero Foxtrot Allen. Okay, after that, the Orlando Hamcation, RVRN, FMCA, ARC, and the RV Service Net will get together from February 5th to 9th at Hamcation. For more information, please contact Kilo 4 Hotel Mike Hank. All right, we'll get down here. RV Radio Network Echolink Net every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central Time on the Southeast Conference Node C-Link. Sierra, Echo, Lima, India, November, Kilo. And you can get into it with a smartphone, with a computer, any verbal form of digital communications you have in your shack, except Brandmeister. Brandmeister will not work. All the other DMRs are fine. And each week they have a topic for discussion. This week's topic is your ham and RV plans for this winter. And that's for the Echolink net tomorrow night. And we're looking for some net control help for this weekly net. And if you're interested, please contact Kilo November 0 Romeo Oscar Bravo Rob, or N3YRZ Michelle, or KA2HPG Fred. We're all good on the website. We're all good on QRZ. And we'll go to N0ROB back to net. Thank you, KA2HPG.
All right. right, Fred. Thank you very much for that. We're going to call it, we're calling it Tech Night tonight, and before I do, though, do I have anybody right now who needs to be short time? Anybody short time?
Whiskey Alpha 2,
Whiskey 2, Whiskey 2, give it to me again.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Sierra Lima Romeo, over.
Also, Kilo Delta 9, Mike Queen Echo, short time.
Alright, I'm going back to the WA2. The WA2, try it again.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Sierra Lima Romeo, over.
Alright, you'll be short time. You're number 15, and then we had the 8 station. Who's next? Give me another call.
Relay.
Yeah, go ahead, Fred.
Kilo Delta 9, Mike Quebec Echo. And the AWA call, I did not get you. Would you come again, please?
Number 7 on your left side.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Whiskey Alpha Foxtrot. Is that correct, sir?
Whiskey Alpha 8, Whiskey Foxtrot.
Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha. Okay, I made a mistake there. That's not unusual. Thank you very much. And to be, should I pull it up here? You're going to be number 16, I think. Number 17.
He's 7 now.
Yeah, Fred, he's number 7. He'll be short time, and let's go pick him up now. WA8YFA. James, come on in. You're short time. Come on in.
Okay, this is WA8YFA. Webster, Florida. We've been here for about 6 years. We went to I usually put up a note to the COA that my son is here. I took it down just before sunrise, so people know afterwards complain about it. So, every now and then somebody will see it and they'll ask, what is that thing in the car? So I'm talking to the mothers yet. So anyway, that's about all I got for you guys. For posting you, and I'm going to look for a few more minutes, and I got to get out of here. This is
All right, James. Thanks for checking in early, short time, and we'll give you another shot at it tomorrow from Florida at the campground. Sounding good, James. Yeah, put the antenna away or whatever you're going to do. All right, thanks for that, James. Up next is short time is KD9MQE. Paul, come on in, Paul.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much for bringing me in. I'm just, I have a issue. I've got a couple of TR7, Drake TR7s. I'm wondering if anyone out there knows of anyone within 500 or so miles who would be interested, for money of course, in repairing these radios. They both light up, they're way out of alignment, and I'd like to get one of them operating properly. They've got the full boat of filters, and they're in beautiful shape, so could anyone help me out there? This is KD9MQE back to N0 RVO.
All right, right, Paul. Yeah, I'm interested. If you want to look me up on QRZ, just shoot me an email. I'm north of Omaha, so I'm within 500 miles. I can do that for you. Anybody else out there know of anybody who works on TR7? So I guess that's the question. Paul wants to know. Please call him directly, N0RLB. Hi, Paul. I don't hear anybody just now, but we'll float the question here midway through the net. And if you're going to stick around, that'd be fine. But if you can't, I understand. So, Paul, anything else at all? Anything?
Okay, I can't stick around. Thank you very much, Rob. I'll catch you another time. KD9MQE, I'm clear.
Right, Paul. I'm interested in doing the repairs. So give me a shout on email or something. Just look me up on QRZ. All right, that's Paul in Tomahawk, Wisconsin. All right, Paul, thanks for that. Anybody else need to be short time? Anybody at all? All right, nothing heard. It's tech night tonight. I've got a couple items here. Item number one. So it's going to be one or the other. I want you to comment on one or the other, not both, just for the interest in time. So Tommy, K4YES, proposed the question, when you're camping in your RV, do you plug in a surge protector to protect your unit at the utility box there? That's question number one. Do you use a surge protector on your RV, or it could be built in? Question number two is, if you're not interested in that, let's talk about what was your first RV. So it's a 1-2 punch, but one or the other, not both. So do you use a surge protector, or what was your first RV? So I'm going to open it up that way. Let's go to number 2, KA2HPG. Fred, take it away, N0RLB.
Okay, N0RLB, KA2HPG. My pick would be the important one, which is would you plug in a surge protector, and very definitely, because you never know A, what their power system is, and B, who else might plug in that might foul things up. So I would definitely say it's important to have all the time, no matter where you plug in. N0RLB, KA2HPG.
All right, Fred, thanks for that. All right, we'll break with Fred, go to number 3, WATWF. Tim, one or the other, what do you think?
Whiskey, Tango, Whiskey, Foxtrot. I'd go with the surge protector. I don't have one. I do have a small one that's in an extension cord, but yeah, it would be good to have one for the power as it comes in. I am in the process of building a low-pass filter to keep RF noise. Sometimes I've got people's inverter noise come through the power line. Anyway, WATWF, thanks for doing it today, Fred and Rob both. With WATWF, the N0RLB and KA2HPG.
All right, Tim, very good. Number 4 is KA4YES. Tommy, so it's, do you use a surge protector? This is your question. Or, what was your first RV? Tommy, come on in. Join the group.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I did pose the question. So I'll not expose why. It's been a beautiful day down in Alabama. It's about 82 degrees after the peak of the day. Now it's 70 degrees outside. Supposed to be down somewhere around maybe 57 before sunrise in the morning. Completion of the net. I'll plan on going out and light my little bonfire. I'm going to make this popcorn. I'm going to sit right out there. I'm going to eat my popcorn, and as the fire dies down, I'm just going to count the stars. And the camp's not cooled it. I don't know what it is. Thank you, Robert, for running the net. And 502, he's sitting all weekend now. He does a good job. Hopefully, we'll get some more answers to the report as to what he's back. See that? See that? Robert, you just answered one hit.
All right, Tommy, very good. Sounding good here. We'll break with Tommy and go to number 5, N9LWE. Dennis, the tech question tonight is, are you using a surge protector on the power that comes into your RV? Or, what was your first RV? Do you remember? N0RB.
Roger. No, I don't have a surge protector, and I do have a voltmeter. I check the voltage frequently, but I don't have a surge protector. Should have, I guess, for sure. First RV was a 74 shaft. Go ahead.
All right, Dennis, very good. You're sounding good too, by the way, and thanks for checking in. All right, we'll break with Dennis and go to number 8, KC5DDK. That's Ron. Hey, Ron, come on in. KC5 Delta Kilo. Ron, come on in. K0PIR, Rich. Hey, Rich, come on in. So the question is, do you use a surge protector on your RV, or what was your first RV? It's one or the other. Come on in, Rich.
Okay, good evening, Rob. N0RAB, K0PIR, and yeah, I do use one. I've got a Progressive Industries RV surge protector, and I hook it up when I go to shore power. I like camping out of campground, so I don't normally have shore power, but when I do, I use it. Beautiful weather up in South Dakota, 60 degrees, and it was sunny today. Had a little wind, but a beautiful fall day. Thanks for running the net, Rob, and back over to you, N0RAB, K0PIR.
Hi, Rich. Sounding good here. Really good. He uses a surge protector, and he's just commenting about the beautiful fall day in Pierce, South Dakota. All right, Rich, anything else?
No, I don't really have anything else other than enjoy listening to the net, and thanks for getting me in, Rob. K0PIR 73.
Hi, Rich. Thanks for checking in. Number 11 is Kilo Echo 8 Delta Mike Bravo. Hey, Russ. So the question is, do you use an RV surge protector when you're going to shore power there, or what was your first RV? If you're not interested in the first one, take the second one. N0RB.
Well, I'll take the second one. I'm in an RV. Oh, well, there's a full-time camper that was at my wood shop in Jackson County, West Virginia. I own 2 wood shops, so I took first off of an old 57 Fleetwood trailer for the outer part, and so this is all handmade. So I guess that's my first RV. It was made for like this weekend, for like a crash show and work camping stuff, and I've been using it since April.
All right. So, do you have in your little pull behind? Do you have a galley? Do you have a toilet? Do you have any hot water? That's the question. Just talk about it, Russ.
Well, the galley is a 2-burner Coleman stove. Set a Coleman oven on top of that for baking. There is a microwave here. There is a toilet here, one of those, I don't know what they're called, like one of those porta potties. Like has a flush on it, but I've been using what's here at the campground, and there is a small refrigerator, like a double size at a trolley.
All right, very good. So he had a gutted out 57, I forget what it was, Shasta maybe, I don't remember. And he's put it back together to do this work camping. All right, Russ. Well, listen, I'm glad it's working for you. Everything's working well, yes, no?
Well, it's actually just took parts off of a 57 Fleetwood trailer and used parts and framing out. This is only a 5 by 8 foot camper built on a utility trailer.
Oh, a utility trailer, okay. So, all right, so very nice. So maybe no windows, but a door. All right. So I'm getting a picture now. It's a Fleetwood utility trailer that he's camping out of. All right, Russ, anything else? Anything at all?
Well, it's far from being a Fleetwood trailer. That's just where I got the framework and the outer shell from. It has 3 windows in it and a back door.
Okay, so it's the Fleetwood shell, and very good. All right, I got it now. So it was a RV at one point, and it is again. So there you go. It converted to a new craft show. It probably had a sales window in the side and all that, right?
Just witnessed out of the old trailers. The trailer was like a 12 by 60 foot trailer, and I just used parts from that.
Okay. All right. All right, Russ. Thanks for checking in. You're sounding good from the work camping ground there in Pennsylvania. Thanks for that. We'll break with Russ and go to number 12, W4ZZL. Ron. So do you use a surge protector, or do you want to talk about your first RV? Come on in, Ron.
Well, thank you for picking me up. It's been a long time. I no longer have an RV. But when I did, I never used a surge protector. I probably should have, but I was lucky. Never had any problems. Places I went, I've been all over the United States in it. But my first one was a Starcraft pop-up camper, and bought it in 1974.
1974 Starcraft pop-up. Okay. So it probably, did you keep it quite a while, or what happened to it? Did you sell it off, or did it meet a fateful death? What happened to it?
Icom designer, and then in 2006 I bought a Heartland Bighorn fifth wheel, and I just moved it up in the country to the farms and gave it to my son, and he's tickled to death with it. It's going to be stationary. They're building a porch and a roof, and it's old, you know. It's 18 years old, and I can't pull it around anymore. I got neuropathy and different problem balance, so I'm giving it up. So anyway, next time I remember, that's all I had.
All right, Ron, thanks for that. You're sounding good here. It has been a while since we've had a QSO together, but you're sounding good from the Knoxville area. And thanks for checking in tonight, Ron. Anything else at all? Anything?
No, it's just good to hear everybody. I'm sorry Dwight's in the hospital again, and I just pray that he'll get out soon and get better. And so I'll try to be a little more active now that I'm staying home. And right now I've got a mess of paperwork in here on my 2 desks and my ham shack office. It's many things. And I'm here trying to straighten up a bunch of paperwork. But good talking to you, and say hello to 73 to everybody on the net tonight. W4ZZL Knox will be off and clear.
Ron, thanks for checking in. Sounding good. Number 13 is KF8CEJ, and that is Andrew, or Drew. Drew, come on in. The question is, do you use a surge protector on your RV, or what was your first RV? Just talk about one or the other. Thanks. KF8CEJ. Hey, Drew, come on in. All right, VE4DBZ. Dave in Winnipeg. I'm going to turn a beam here, Dave, and point it at Winnipeg. So I'm north of Omaha. So Dave, come on in. If you hear me, come on in. You're up.
Well, thank you. I don't know much about RVs, but the only thing I had was my parents had an old soft-top camper. We went everywhere with it, and it was converted to a trailer, and it just went to the dump. Back again.
Hi, Dave. How did you find us tonight? I'm just curious.
I was just using the frequencies, and I just heard you guys. Oh, go check in.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. It's a pleasure to meet you. All right, Dave. In Winnipeg, what kind of weather did you have up there today?
Okay. Right now, I'm talking in Celsius, it's +9. I don't know what that in Fahrenheit is, but it's starting to cool down up here.
Yeah, 29 must have been the high. That's almost 80 degrees. All right, or 82 or something like that. All right, Dave. Listen, you're welcome here any night. Tech night is only on Wednesdays. Otherwise, it's just kind of a rag chew or weather net. So, Dave, thanks for checking in. So, question to you, Dave. Anything else? Anything at all?
No, that's it. 73. Get Castle 4, Delta Bravo 6 Zulu. Thank you for allowing me on your net.
All right, we'll break with Dave and go to number 15. That's WA2SLR. Jerry, come on in. So the question is, it's tech night. Do you use a surge protector on your RV when you're out camping? Or what was your first camper, one or the other? What do you think? Come on in.
WA2SLR. I hope you're good at copy this stuff. Oh, nice. And this is a topic near and dear to me. As I said, that, a guy like me sitting on the highway has a couple of blowouts. On the first blowout, you go by keeping below your tire. And you learn your lesson. I was a little more proactive on the surge. I used to run around with a voltmeter, or if you know the LED light up unit, you plug in an household outlet. The other time you got open ground for a reverse hot lead or something, I would take that and put it into a dog phone, into a 30 amp RV outlet, and then plug that household tank into the 15 amp panel. And to tell you about open ground out there, that's good. I was at a campground that all the cabins were underwater one time. And although it was the next year, it seems that the water got in there and really played an interesting connection. We were there for a rally of 8 units, and 5 of the boats were bad. Before my fellow campers arrived, I checked them all, and 5 out of the 8 were bad. So all I had to do was open them up, crank down, and tighten them up. I use a unit called Progressive Electronics. I don't sell it, but let me tell you, I swear by it. You can get it for on the pole, or you can get it for in the vehicle. in my case, it was very simple to place it in a cabinet near the bed where my power cord came in and transitioned to Romex on its way over to the main panel. So I just screwed this thing down in an RJ45 connector with 10 or 15 feet of wire to a display unit that you stick up on the wall. When you plug it in, it has a delay you can set, and the delay delays the power for 180 seconds or 240 seconds. During that time, it checks the frequency, the voltage, and whether there's any fault. If there is, it will not close the relay and give you power to your unit. The one that goes on the phones and similar things, but if you never power up, it's just hanging out there in the wall. Since this thing gives you current and voltage all the time, when I'm running the microwave, the air conditioner, and the electric hot water heater, and I see 29 amps coming up on my 30 amp circuit, I start getting nervous. So the display is a blessing. Also, you can drop it to 103 volts and disconnect you from the power. I know this is a long transmission, but there's also built-in MOVs, which are warranted for a lifetime. So if the MOVs go bad, there's a switch on it. You can bypass the protection if you are brave enough, and that switch lets this thing work. So maybe you had a passing thunderstorm, you get down to the MOV, shut the unit off, you can flip the switch at your own risk, and it goes back online. That was it, Rob. As you can tell, I love it. I've had it for 11 years, and only once or twice has it shut me down, but it's protected me from low voltage. When a campground couldn't support the air conditioning of my neighbors. And hey, ROB from UA2XR.
All right, Jerry, very interesting. So that was a progressive. That's cool. That the one built in actually has a transfer switch and can disconnect everything. That's pretty cool. So very good. Well, listen, that's more than I do. All right, Jerry, I'm sold, man. Very nice. I never used one in my RV. Never had to. Well, I probably should have, and I didn't even know. So, all right, Jerry. So is your RV 50 or 30? What do you have?
I have a full body camper. It's a 30. They make it. As a matter of fact, the circuit board looks like it's X for a 50. 2 lines coming in instead of 1. So they make it in both models. I think they're pretty pricey, but then again, everything's pricey, right? Oh, look.
It's that display, man. That's where all the money is. I'm kidding. I don't know, but all right, Jerry. No, it's good story. I like it, and it's worked for you. And the campground that was underground, that's pretty crazy. But it's a good idea to check the neutral, the ground, if there is one, and the polarity of the service that you're getting. Make sure that's correct, right? So, all right, Jerry. Really crazy. Anything else, Jerry? Anything at all?
No, there's always a story out there, and it was where a campground had the neutral and the hot line backwards. So your equipment doesn't know that, in the camper. So the kid was outside on the wet ground, grabbed the handle of the camper, and his sound was on. And he took 110 right across his arm. Scary thought. Over.
Yeah, I know, but that would protect you from that too. So, all right, I like it, Jerry. Good idea. All right, we're looking for check-ins now. We'll break with Jerry, look for additional check-ins for the RV Radio Net Tech Night tonight. We've got a topic. If you want to jump in, that's fine. Otherwise, just come on in and punch in and talk to me. N0ROB.
November 8th,
Romeo Victor.
K4HEW. Kilo 5 November Charlie Papa, Tom, Osage County, Oklahoma.
November 8th, Sierra Bravo Echo, 24, Dayton, Tennessee.
Okay, so here's what we've got. Number 16 will be VA6RV. Number 17 is K4HEW. Number 18 is KE5NCP, Tom. And number 19 will be November 8th, Sierra Bravo Echo. Anybody else right now? Kilo Charlie 5, Mike Echo Mike, Kelly, you're number 20. All right, VA6RV. We've got Tech Night going here, Bob. I'm not sure where you are, but Tech Night. So the question is, do you use a surge protector on the power coming into your short power coming into your RV, or what was your first RV? So it's one or the other, just to kind of keep it brief. And but come on in, Bob. Where are you? Come on in.
Good evening, Rob. This is VA6RV, Bob, and I am at home in Edmonton, Alberta. We're getting cool, but no white stuff yet. Surge protector. Well, yeah, I do typically have one. I'm a little anal about power, and like to have that, particularly when I use an AC power supply. Anyway, that's about it. Good to hear everybody tonight. I'm testing out my new amplifier. Hope it's working okay.
Yeah, it's working good. You sound beautiful signal here, and I'm not even looking at. You're off the side of my beam, Bob. So that's how that works. I hope you can hear me. All right, Bob. Very good. Using a surge protector. Very good. And anything else, Bob? Anything at all?
No, that's about it. It's good to hear everybody on the net. I've been also doing the RV Service Net, Echolink Net, and so I just got off there and came on here. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone, and 7-3 from VA6RV.
Bob, always a pleasure. All right, we'll break with Bob and go to number 17, K4HEW. Joe, welcome.
Hey, good evening, Bob. N0ROB from K4HEW. Well, let me answer the question. Yes, we do have a surge protector. It's a progressive, and it connects up to the pedestal before we plug our 50-amp service in there. And so we are protected, and oddly enough, over the last 5.5, almost 6 years, it has protected us against surges 2 times. In other words, it sends itself. That's its goal in life is to kill itself. By some capacitors in there, just go first foot. And progressive allows you to bring it back in and go get another one. They give you a rebuild one, but it's free replacement. So we've done that twice. And since then, that was 4 or 5 years ago. Haven't had any problems since. So that's a good thing. We are waiting Friday to take the coach down to a mile down the road to Camping World. They are putting in a brand new refrigerator, the Samsung RF-18 refrigerator, which is being delivered there tomorrow. And we'll bring the coach in Friday morning, and they'll have the job done sometime in the afternoon. So we're anxiously awaiting that. We've been without refrigerator now for about a week and a half, just working on ice chest, and it's a pain in the, we know where. But that's all going to change, hopefully for the better, and we've been praying about this because it's a lot of money. But that and the floor replacement, we got to have that done. But hey, this is our permanent resident, you got to take care of it, so that's the story. Anyway, Bob, interestingly, this is not on the topic, on a different topic. Out of the handsack here, I've been trying to bring another computer online out here, and got a problem with the keyboard, so I've been using the mouse. So I've got to watching a video, this winter being an unusually cold and wintry blast because of, follow me now, stratospheric polar vortex, which is the high-level stratosphere, and under that is the troposphere, followed by the tropospheric polar vortex, which will be sweeping over North America, and they're predicting now that we're going to freeze to death instead of overheat and melt all the glaciers. Now we're going to replace them. Who knows? What day is this? This Wednesday. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Anyway, very interesting. A stratospheric polar vortex feeding a tropospheric polar vortex. Interesting times we live in. And we went out and voted today, so there you have it. That's the sum of activities for K4HEW. Back to Ned, Bob. Thanks for doing it.
All right, Joe, I was just getting used to El Nino, you know what I mean? Just wrapping my mind around that one. All right, Joe, very good. Using the progressive, and it's protected him 2 times to the point where the surge blew up the MOVs and they had to have it repaired. And I guess they do it for free, is that right?
Yeah, you bring it in and they do it for free, and that's where it they actually give you a swap out with a remanufactured one, so they just keep recirculating these.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't have to wait. In fact, they probably just send it to you and you can put it in right away. All right, Joe, thanks for that. We'll break with Joe and go to KE5NCP, Tom, in Sand Springs. Tom, so we've got a tech night going tonight, and the question is, do you use a surge protector when you're out camping in the RV using shore power, or what was your first RV? One or the other, Tom, just to keep it short. N0RV.
Thanks, Rob. Good to hear you in here tonight, and good evening to everybody on the net. N0ROB in the group, KE5NCP. Well, man, try to keep it short. Okay, I'll do that then. I can make a long story at least a little bit shorter. Bottom line is, yes, I do use a Progressive Dynamics 50 amp EMS surge protector, but when I started out this spring, I did not. And a lesson learned. I thought, well, surely I could make one trip without it, you know. I fooled around, didn't get it ordered, knew I needed it, because we had a hardwired one built in on our fifth wheel. But when we bought this motorhome, it did not have one, so I elected to maybe make this trip without one. Well, needless to say, you know how that works. So $3,700 of damage later, I got one now, and I use it every time when I plug in. Over.
Hey Tom, I wasn't looking for sad stories like that. That's devastating. I'm laughing, but it's you know, it's a maiden voyage for this RV of yours, and wow, that's crazy. Anyway, thanks for sharing, Tom. I know maybe you set up a GoFundMe page. How do you recover from that?
Well, the only way I can put it is it was a very expensive lesson learned. I knew I should have ordered one and got it in here before we left. I just got busy, and I said, oh, well, surely, you know, I can make it one trip without it and what have you. And now it's one of them deals where it's a very expensive lesson, but lesson learned. So I got online and ordered one right away. But just so you'll know, the problem developed when we were plugged into powering an RV park, and they didn't have there was a meter on the post. They didn't have a lock on the meter. Somebody had tampered with it. The meter came partway out of the connections and threw a misbalance into the neutral, and that's what caused all the damage. If I'd have had it on there when that happened, it would have more than likely saved us anyway. But, you know, you live and learn. But lesson learned, very expensive lesson. So I would recommend never go anywhere without it. KE5NCP.
All right, Tom. Yeah, we like that. They're very good. Thanks for sharing. It was good. That was a good session. We'll break with Tom. Go to number 19, N8 SBE. That's Dave in Ann Arbor. Dave, come on in.
We're in Dayton, Tennessee, which is just outside of Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. We're down here for a family wedding, and we are camping, and we have a fifth wheel here, so I'm using my KX2, and the KX2 is into the Eagle 1 vertical antenna that's mounted on the ladder on the back of the fifth wheel. So there you have it. We do have a surge compressor, accommodation surge compressor auto transformer. It's a pretty heavy thing, but it's been well working for us because it allows us to run air conditioning even when the voltage and the in the campground sag. We can run the air conditioning without having breakers because if the voltage sags too much on the air conditioner, it's serious. So currently it's on the AC breakers. So we've had very good luck with this system. Back to that, your ROB and 8SB.
All right, Dave. The KX2 sounds good. So the transformer, if it can run the air conditioner, is about 2-3 kVA. How big is it?
I'd say it's probably about 8 by 8 as a cube, and probably weighs about 3,500 pounds.
Oh yeah, especially those auto transformers. Okay, very good. All right, Dave. Well, thanks for checking in tonight, and that's it. I'm liking the comments there about the surge protector and the auto transformer, keeping the voltage up. Very good. All right, Dave. Anything else?
Well, that's pretty much it. We're going to bring out of here on Saturday, and we're going to winterize with you back up north.
Oh yeah, that's a stroke of genius too. All right, very good. Yeah, you never know, but it's just for the weekend. You'll probably be nice when you get home. You'll probably be really nice. We'll see. But winterizing is probably a good idea. Thanks for sharing. KC5 MEM Kelly, we're going to make you the last check-in tonight. Come on in. I'll turn my beam your way, and you're up. Come on in, Kelly. All right, KC5 ABM, how much solar power are you going to put on there? Oh, very nice. All right, very good. 600 on top and a couple portable 100 solar panels, and the system go with it. Probably lithium batteries too. 4 of those. Wow. Okay. All right. It's a chunk of money, but they're very light, so that's good. All right, Kelly. Thanks for checking in. I'm gonna close tonight's session of the RV Radio Net just because we're up against the commercial station here and it's pretty loud tonight. So if you can hear me, good. Otherwise, we'll do this again tomorrow night. 6:30 early check-ins with a 7 o'clock startup time. And Fred K2HPG will be your net control tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for participating tonight. This was a good session. And Tommy, thanks for the question. That was very good. And we'll look for everybody tomorrow. N0ROV is closing the RV Radio Net and returning this frequency now to general amateur use. Fred, thanks for running along.
Rob, and have a good day. Good night. Thank you. 2H out.